Hey everyone, it's Madison Ramsaran and I'm back with another psychic tarot reading. Today we're going to do a pick a card and we will have two groups. Group 1 is going to be the Amazonite and group 2 is going to be the Super 7. So if you want to take a moment to see which group you think resonates with you the most, you can take the time to pause the video now. Okay. So, just before we get started, I want to let you guys know if you want to book a personal reading, healing, or spell work with me, you can email me at MadisonRamsaran777@gmail.com, and information about that below and the types of readings, healings, and spell works that I offer can be found in the description below or on my community posts. So we're going to jump right into it, and we're going to start with group 1. We're going to start out with a prayer and call on our God, source, saints, angels, ancestors, star family, spiritual team members, and I self, and ask you for your guidance, your support, your love, your light, your protection, your help, your signs, your clarity and benevolence, your high vibes, and for your help in getting clear and concise messages for group 1 and 2, but group 1 right now, for their highest and greatest good on what they need to know over the next 7 days. So we already pre-pulled your cards, so we're going to start out with your tarot. So what Spirit wants you to know at this moment is that you are letting go of any and all old identities. So Spirit's saying you have had a lot of time to sit back and think about what would create a stable foundation for you in this life. You've thought about your dreams and your wishes and your goals. So Spirit's saying you are now being graced with an opportunity to move forward in your future in a positive way, in a way that is truly highly connected to your highest self and your heart and your soul's highest and greatest purpose and wishes for your lifetime on this earth. So Spirit wants me to let you know that, like, despite all of the things that have made you feel ungrounded, getting through these things is what is going to make you feel grounded. Spirit saying getting past the, Spirit saying for some of you writer's block, for some of you creator's block, for some of you it's been a dark night of the soul and you've been in a depression or a spiral or a period of rest and recovery. And Spirit is saying this was all so that you could align with your truest, highest, greatest, most deepest desires for this lifetime, for your goals on this earth. So Spirit's saying you are aligning with your hopes and your wishes, and your dreams are coming true upon your life. Spirit saying in this earthly lifetime. So for some of you, you have not always incarnated on earth like solely. You are from another planet, and Spirit saying you have home bases in multiple different planets, but earth is something that you came to, somewhere you came to so that you could focus in on what truly mattered to your soul on a different level. Spirit saying this isn't a lifetime where you're going to be fighting in wars, spiritual wars, or, you know, like planetary wars. Like, this is going to be a lifetime where you can truly just benefit from choosing yourself, from choosing your greatest, most deepest desires. Spirit saying, like, a lot of people say this is your only one, like, this is the only life you get, you know, you better live it, you know, to its fullest. And maybe for you, you know, this isn't your only life, but this is a life that's really going to count for something. And Spirit saying it's going to count for making your soul's evolution. Like, this is going to be a marker in your evolution, I'm hearing, for your soul, because by choosing such a beautiful and high vibrational life where you are truly aligned with your career, your love life, your family life, to your, like, closest and highest moral codes and values, like, this is a genetic marker for you and your ancestors who will continue upon this earth. So you're going to be in, like, an ancestral marker, because you are not only changing your spirit and your evolution in spirit, but you're also changing the DNA within your body and your future family's bodies, for the better, because this is going to allow everyone to choose themselves and align closer to their highest and greatest paths on this earth and for this lifetime. So Spirit is saying, with the dragon cards, you got the fire and water dragon and the white gold dragon from Lyra. So yeah, I was really actually getting Lyran vibes, talking about like from different planets and that you have home bases in different planets. So maybe you guys really align with the identity of the Lyran planet or the Lyran beings. So okay, so we have, it enables your life to flow with loving force and then connects you to the highest Christ light. So Spirit saying, yeah, that you have a lot of guides in this life, especially Christ, especially these dragons, the fire and water dragon and the white gold dragon. Spirit saying these beings are guiding you to the next level. They are guiding you towards the everlasting life fountain. Spirit is saying, so a lot of you are fearful of dying early and not fulfilling your dreams, but Spirit saying all within good time. So you might be rushing things because you think you're running out of time, but Spirit saying this is only the beginning. So now is the time to rest and meditate, to truly, truly align and take action towards what your highest and greatest life looks like. And Spirit saying you're not going to just get there all of a sudden one day. You're not going to just wake up one day and you're a millionaire. It's going to take hard work and effort and dreams being attained. You can't just sit around in your mom's basement for 30 years hoping that the Lord is just gonna bless you one day because you sat around like jerking off all night and like fucking watching your favorite movies. Like, that is amazing energy for, you know, manifesting your dream life and like being high vibrational, enjoying the earth. But Spirit's saying like all within moderation. Like, you can't just sit around and expect things to happen for you. Like, you need to make things happen to you because of your actions. Like, every action has consequences. So Spirit's saying like make some good consequences out of your actions, because the more that you move, the more that you act, the more that you create, the more that you speak life and breathe life and, you know, like take action towards like creating life in your life. Like, I don't know, I'm saying it wrong, but Spirit's saying basically like the more steps that you take towards your goals, the more result you're gonna see. So like a lot of you might like be stuck in a rest meditation period where you're like, oh my God, where the fuck is my result? Like, I'm praying, I'm manifesting, I'm envisioning, but Spirit's saying like, yeah, that's great and all, but like, that's basically what you do in the spirit realm as it is. Like, now we need you to just take a few actions in the 3D to make this really truly come into fruition. So Spirit saying, don't, of course, force yourself to do anything. Don't hurt yourself. Don't push yourself. But Spirit is saying like you are ascending fast. So, excuse me. And that's a sign right there. You are releasing a lot of lower vibrational energies to make way for these high vibrational energies of truest, highest assumption and belief that your dreams can come true, that your dream life can be yours. So Spirit is saying the more you align with that, the more actions that you take, the easier it's going to become to take more actions, and the easier it's going to become to see the easier it's going to become to see the results. Yeah. So basically Spirit saying envision, manifest, chill, relax, enjoy. You know, Spirit saying like lust, love, like just like Spirit wants you to enjoy the richness of this life, but they also want you to take solid steps towards making your life better. Because like right now you're just settling for like creature comforts is what Spirit's saying, and they want you to do more with your time. Align your mind, body, soul, energetic field, aura, lifestyle to what you truly desire. With small actions every day. And everything is going to come together. So, group 1, if you chose the, whoa, I knocked over the selenite and your cards. If you chose group 1, that was your reading. If you guys want to book a personal reading, healing, or spell work with me, you can email me at MadisonRamsaran777@gmail.com. I hope that this reading helped. I know it was a short one, but there will be some longer ones coming to this channel soon. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, group 1. Thank you, Spirit, for group 1. Amen. So, start group 2 if you chose group 2, the Super 7. This is going to be your reading on what you need to know for the next 7 days. So let me move up a little bit. Sitting on the floor right now of my new office. I still haven't gotten my setup like totally good now. So I'm just chilling on the floor. So I already pre-pulled your Rose's cards. You also have 2 dragon cards. So I want to start with a prayer and ask God, source, saints, angels, ancestors, star family, spiritual team members, and myself. What is group 2? Those who chose the Super 7 need to know for their highest and greatest good right now. Please and thank you, Spirit. So I just got a really strong message that Jesus is with you. So that you might be relating to the previous group as well, because the white gold dragon from Lyra had something to do with the Christ light. So if you felt called to watch both groups, I would go back and watch group 1 first, but then, okay, let's get started for group 2. So yeah, Jesus is walking with you. So Jesus might be somebody that you pray to a lot, that you seek guidance from, and Spirit is saying, like, Jesus hears your prayers and he's answering them at this time. He's helping you see a situation from a different perspective. So Spirit's saying you might have been involved in a relationship with a third party. So like somebody was cheating on you, or maybe you were cheating on somebody else. Spirit wasn't too specific about it, because this is gonna like relate, Spirit saying in a different way, but the same way. So basically there was a third party situation. Either you were the cheater or somebody was cheating on you. And Spirit saying, like, you now have communicated with yourself and with Spirit enough to know that this was truly a divine lesson in love. So for a lot of you, Spirit saying, like, options were presented, and you know, either you or another person was being loyal at the time, and then these options like started to come up. I have Snoopy with me, by the way, too. He's a surfer Snoopy. He's so cool, isn't he? And my what the hell, why can't I think of carnelian egg? These guys I've just been chilling with. But yeah, Spirit saying, like, somebody saw some more options and thought the grass was greener on the other side, and chose to make a choice that was not aligned with their highest morals and values. So maybe this is kind of relating to group 1 a little bit too. But yeah, Spirit's saying, like, we want you to see this from a different perspective, because like, if you're the one who got cheated on, like, Spirit wants to let you know that this was a test for your intuition and a catalyst to bring you to your highest and most greatest self. So this was because, like, you were not trusting your intuition. Like, Spirit showed you multiple signs that this person was not loyal, but you chose to ignore it because you were, like, giving people the benefit of the doubt. You were like, oh, like, it's not true. Like, this person couldn't do this to me. But Spirit's saying, like, you finally, like, took the rose-colored glasses off and you saw this person for what they were truly giving you. And Spirit saying this might have been a wake-up call. This might have been like a shock to your reality, because you might have been living in denial. But Spirit saying you had to go through this so that you could follow your intuition in, the future, to see like the patterns of how narcissistic cheaters work. And then if you were the cheater, Spirit saying, like, you had to see like your own narcissistic patterns, and you had to nip those in the bud. But obviously, like, people got hurt. Like, So it wasn't just like a clean cut, like, oh, I see this pattern in myself, it's unhealthy, it's unhealthy in my relationship, detrimental, let me stop. Like, but nah, you chose to keep going and see what the Lord was presenting you. You chose to keep going and seeing like, oh, they're giving me this, they're giving me that. It's so fun. The fucking, fruits of this world. I got all these ladies or men hit me up. And Spirit saying like you figured out that that was not the way to go. So like Spirit saying like your peers around you were like real deep in hookup culture, real deep in meeting up and chilling and smoking and drinking and sorry y'all, but yeah, like, and you tried it too and you realized like, oh damn, like not everybody is the same. Like, oh damn, not everybody can give me what I need. Not everybody is the same as so and so. Like, oh, I thought everybody was like that. I thought everybody matched my level. That's what everybody else was talking up. And it's like, nah. Spirit had to show you. Spirit had to sit you down and show you, like, oh, you think you're wilding, like around, like Spirit saying like you were seeing all these options and you're like, hey, oh, my homie, he's hooking up with a new girl every night. Oh, she's bringing a pretty friend, blah blah blah. If you're the cheater, Spirit saying like, and if you're not the cheater, this is what the other person was thinking, and it's like Spirit had to teach them a lesson because this was not about to continue while they were in a relationship with you. Like, that was just not gonna happen. And it was severely unhealthy for them to even like put you in that situation. And it was severely unhealthy for you to put yourself in that situation if you were the person who was the cheater too. So like, I know I'm like talking to two different people right now basically. But yeah, Spirit saying this brought you closer to your either divine feminine or masculine self, where you could see the truth about these types of patterns, where you could see the truth about these types of lifestyles and realize like, this is not true love. This is not respect. This is not, anything but what it truly is, which is just meeting up and fucking, or going on dates. And wow, I just spent $50 on a date with some girl that I don't even like because I dumped my real girlfriend. Like, I don't know. This is such a specific message, guys, but take it as it resonates. But yeah, Spirit's just saying, like, over the next 7 days, you're going to see more and more about, like, the patterns that needed to end so that you could have a true balance within your whole entire system. So Spirit's like, this isn't just something you needed to get out of your system. Like, no, this reset the whole entire system. Excuse me, I keep burping, y'all. There's a lot of releasing going on. When I channel messages, sometimes I channel messages through the release within myself, and I think that that's happening a lot within you guys. You are releasing and letting go of old cycles, old ways of being, old ways of accepting disrespect or giving disrespect. And here we go. We got the golden Atlantean dragon and the silver lunar dragon. So the moon and the ocean, and Spirit saying the sun because of the gold. This is like integral to your healing. So like, the more that you connect with your inner god or goddess, Spirit is saying the closer you are going to get to your gifts, the closer you're going to get to the gifts that this world has to offer you, but also within your spirit. So you might be very sensitive, you might be very psychic, you might be very connected with Spirit. And Spirit saying like, there's a lot to do with like spell work, inner knowing, inner freedoms, and intuition. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of twin flame vibes or like heavy soulmate vibes, that being around this person really ignited your flame. It really made you more knowledgeable about the spirit realm, more willing to understand that, and more like just open to the fact that like there are soulmates, there are twin flames, and like Spirit saying like you realized like there's plenty of fish in the sea, but like not everyone is for me, type of shit. Like Spirit saying like you realize like there's only a few special people in your life, if even that. So it's time to really align yourself with respect, self-respect, and respecting others so that you can have a proper relationship that is going to be rooted in love, rooted in harmony, rooted in peace, rather than in karma and in lust that, you know what I mean, doesn't serve you or your want for a relationship. So that was your reading, group 2. I know it was short, but I'll have longer ones coming soon. So if you chose the Super 7, that was your reading. I want to thank you, God, source, saints, angels, ancestors, star family, spiritual team members, and highest self. I want to thank you guys, group 2, for watching. And if you want to book a personal reading, healing, or spell work, you can email me at MadisonRamsaran777 at gmail.com. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye.